We are at that point in history again, where innovation disrupts our everyday lives and causes a significant shift in how we do things. AI is here to change our lives. Yes, your job is at risk of extinction. What can you do in the face of AI? What is AI and should you be bothered about it? Welcome to Tech Biites. Today, we are diving into a topic that's been the center of so many debates: artificial intelligence and the fear that it's coming for your job. But before we get into that, let's take a little trip down memory lane and look at how technology has always reshaped the way we work.
Think back to the Industrial Revolution. When machines came along to automate tasks that were previously done by hand, there was widespread panic. People were worried about losing jobs, but what actually happened? While some jobs did disappear, new ones were created. And with that came the need to learn new skills. People moved from farms to factories, and later on from factories to offices. Then came the internet, another game changer. It transformed industries, created new ones, and yes, killed off some old ones. Just look at how the retail industry shifted from brick-and-mortar stores to e-commerce, or how communication evolved with email, video calls, and social media. The point is, every major technological leap has reshaped jobs and required us to adapt. Now let's zoom in on tech evolution. Every time disruptive technology comes along, we see two types of people. First is the early adopters, and secondly, the late adopters. Early adopters are the folks who get excited about new tech and jump on it before anyone else. They're the ones who were already building websites in the early 90s or developing mobile apps before we all started using smartphones. They often benefit the most, gaining new skills and riding the wave of innovation. Then you have late adopters who wait until the tech is everywhere before they engage with it. They might hold on to old ways of doing things, and while some do eventually catch up, they might lose opportunities along the way. History shows that early adopters tend to thrive in a tech-driven world because they embrace change. They position themselves not just as users, but most times as innovators. How people respond to disruptive changes. The thing about disruptive changes is that not everyone responds to them in the same way. You have the makers, people who innovate, create, and push the boundaries of what's possible with tech. Think about the pioneers of the internet or early coders who made apps that we can't live without today. They shape how we interact with new tech. Then you have the users, the vast majority of people who use the tools and platforms that innovators create. For every person writing code, there are millions using the end product. But here's the kicker. Disruptive tech like AI isn't just going to affect innovators or coders. It's going to impact everyone. So what is AI? In simple terms, artificial intelligence refers to machines or software that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, and I dare say even to surpass human intelligence. These tasks include things like decision-making, recognizing speech, understanding language, and even driving cars. AI is already woven into our everyday lives. When you ask your phone's voice assistant for the weather, that's AI. When you scroll through social media and see posts that seem tailored just for you, that's AI analyzing your behavior. Now here's the reality. AI isn't just doing repetitive tasks. It's getting better at performing complex jobs that traditionally required human input, from analyzing legal documents to diagnosing diseases, even writing articles and generating art. And this is where the fear sets in. More in a future video. Understanding AI's impact on jobs. We already see AI changing how jobs are done across industries. In customer service, chatbots are handling queries that used to require a person. In finance, AI is processing massive amounts of data to offer insights and make decisions faster than any human could. Even in creative fields, AI is now capable of generating music, art, and even scripts. So yes, some jobs as we know them might not exist in the future. And this is a big but, just like with the Industrial Revolution and the Internet age, this doesn't mean there will be no jobs. What it does mean is that the types of jobs available will change, and the skills needed to thrive will evolve. Opportunities in AI. Here's the silver lining. AI is creating new opportunities. For instance, while AI can automate some tasks, it needs people to build, train, and maintain these systems. That's why fields like data science, machine learning engineering, and AI ethics are booming right now. There's also a growing demand for people who can work alongside AI people who understand the tech, but also have the creative or strategic skills that machines can't replicate yet. As AI becomes more ingrained in every industry, the skill set that will set you apart includes things like problem solving, creativity, emotional intelligence, and interdisciplinary thinking. These are areas where AI is not currently able to outperform humans. How to keep your job in an AI-driven world. So what can you do to keep your job in an AI-driven world? First, don't panic. We've been through similar disruptions before, and the people who thrive are the ones who stay adaptable and curious. Learn new skills, especially those that complement AI. Whether you're in marketing, finance, healthcare, or any other field, becoming familiar with how AI works and how it can enhance your work is a good starting point. If you're in a job that could be automated, look for ways to upskill. Many organizations offer training in data analysis, coding, or even AI basics. If you're more inclined towards creativity or management, develop skills that AI can't replicate, like leadership, collaboration, and innovative thinking. In summary, AI is already changing how we work. And yes, it's coming for certain jobs. But just like with past technological revolutions, there's a huge upside. If you embrace change, learn new skills, and keep evolving, there's no reason you can't thrive in this AI-driven world. In Part 2, we'll look into more details about AI, understanding what it is and how it works. In a future part, we'll dive deeper into specific steps you can take to stay ahead of the curve and future-proof your career in an age where AI is increasingly taking center stage. Stay tuned. That wraps up today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. What's your biggest concern about AI in the workplace? Let's discuss it.